everybody, and welcome back to Short Pit, a NASCAR podcast. I'm your host, Kaleb Chesney. Alongside me, as usual, is my co-host, Chris Prince. Chris, how are you?
Doing all right this morning, sir. It's all right as I can be for 7 o'clock in the morning. How about you?
7 o'clock in the morning on a Friday.
That's true.
Happy weekend, everybody. So Chicagoland happened. Chase Briscoe, the winner. I had to think about it for a minute.
Finally.
Finally broke the dam open. We'll go over that and the 4th of July festivities that happened last week. We'll give our awards. We'll talk about the weekly topics if there were any that were brought up. And then we'll talk about Atlanta, which Dale Jr. calls the must-have ticket on the schedule. And Chris, despite living in Georgia, will not be attending.
No, will not be attending this one. Maybe next summer's. But probably not because I'm going to Charlotte next year, hopefully. It's the plan.
The fall Charlotte.
That's right. So probably won't go to the summer Atlanta. I might try the spring Atlanta, though, with the kids.
It's probably the good way to do it. At least hit the truck race or something just to get it out of your system, you know?
There you go. At least go to the track.
Cheap.
Yeah.
Neither here nor there. Let's talk about Chicagoland. Chase Elliott and what's his name? Was it who was it in the O'Reilly race?
Brandon Jones.
Yeah, they had a pretty good feud at the end.
Yeah.
That race went late, right? If I remember correctly, because of rain and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't think the start time was until 10 p.m. Eastern. So it was a real late start. But, yeah, it was a good race overall. I think Junior said it the best, right? Like, he thinks the car probably just wasn't good enough. I think Brandon Jones probably just got a better restart than Chase. But, I mean, overall, it was good to see Chase in the O'Reilly series, see him doing well and performing. That was nice because Sunday wasn't great for Chase, but I wish he would have won, still put on a good race, as I was kind of expecting it to, because that generation of car kind of was starting to put on better races there near the end of its lifetime in the Cup Series. So I was expecting that race to be at least okay if it wasn't a good race.
And, the Cup race on Sunday, I think, delivered.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I think it was everything we wanted it to be in a track like Chicagoland. Attendance sold out. The on-track
parking lot, I guess, was worse than Watkins Glen.
Yeah, no kidding. I seen the pictures and everything. Denny said they had to shut down 6 or 7 different lots on his show. So yeah, exactly. Exactly. Corey Haim lots. But yeah, I mean, Chicagoland was what I kind of expected it to be. This next gen car races really well on those tracks. Gives us a good race. I just hope it was good enough to get us back, right? Like, Junior made the point, why can't we go to Chicago 2 times? Or not Junior, but it might have been Bianchi said it on the teardown. Why can't we go to Chicago 2 times?
If Bianchi's saying it, then there's got to be some actual thoughts in the NASCAR room that why can't we go to Chicago 2 times?
Yeah, that was kind of my thoughts as well. If someone like him saying it, I think it might be possible. We used to go there 2 times a year anyway. Why not just put one on the street course, one on the the speedway? How I look at it, we got a good race. It's not like it's going to be a snooze fest. So I'd be down. I think it was a good race, and I'd be down with them making it, if not the only Chicago date, a second Chicago date, if that.
I saw I got 83% on the Gluck poll. It was something crazy.
Yeah, 80.
People loved 80. It, and that truck was good. Race was good, top to bottom. A lot of good battles through the field. I thought you saw pit strategy come out really well. You didn't see a car run away with it by any means.
No.
Poor Christopher Bell coming up short once again. It's a pain in the neck. It's going to break up, but eventually he's on the cusp of picking up another win. But Briscoe finally, after a couple of P2s himself, locks it down, gets a win.
He could still pull together my most winning driver this year. I'm just saying, we're only halfway through the year. He'd have to go on a heck of a run, but
it's just all Toyotas getting 6 wins. Get a Chevy splurged in there every now and then. Blaney still is the only Ford driver worth a damn.
Only Ford driver worth a damn.
But yeah, let's talk about some of the battles in the weekend. Hocevar and Zane Smith kind of got at it a little.
Yeah, just a little bit. I think the narrative for me there is kind of like everybody else said. It's okay. to wreck somebody, just don't wreck yourself, Zane. Like if you're going for payback, don't wreck yourself
And
intentionally.
Zane's been kind of on a media tour talking about Hocevar.
Yeah,
He talked about his time at Spire and how everybody in that building thinks he's a moron. He went on. I think he was on Bussing with the Boys. On that new program, Racing with the Boys, and was talking some smack on the Hurricane. You got any thoughts on that?
I'm here for it. Give the Hurricane all the rivals at this point. We'll just line up the whole field and make Carson go after them all against them all. But I love it, especially a guy like Zane Smith. Like you don't hear from him much, so like it's fired him up a little bit to finally be talking in the media. He's kind of just that quiet, reserved guy who will do his interviews, and you don't really hear much from him other than that. So I'm down with it. Obviously, Carson's done something more than maybe we realized at some point in the past to kind of put Zane Smith on his bad side, and that came to show. I loved Carson's response though. Maybe his T-shirt sales weren't good enough. I don't know what's going on. Is what Carson said in his little stream. I was like, what a comment to make. You're just
A
kind of
lot of
reaffirming.
comments on Hocevar and from Hocevar lately. Like Kyle
Yeah,
Larson called him an 8-year-old last week or 2 weeks ago.
yeah. Like, come on. You're just affirming all that immature douche.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna be an immature douche. That's just how he is.
Yeah, I mean, I think I wouldn't say the problem, but I think that's why
It's
he's
the
so
point.
light. Yeah, it's the point. He's a personality. He's getting eyes on himself, his sponsors, and the sport, and that's what it's meant to be for him.
What do you
Whether it's
make of
annoying.
the fans going wild for Hocevar? But think back 15 years ago when Joey Logano was coming on the scene and getting into scuffles, and he did not get this treatment.
Yeah, I mean, I was one of those fans who wish Joey would have just shut the hell up when he came into the sport
But you
because he
also
was.
think Carson should shut the hell up.
That's true. So I'm kind of on the small side of that spectrum, I guess. I mean, it's kind of NASCAR fans is the best way to put it, right? Like you have a guy, let's just go back to Senior. Senior was well loved throughout the field. Everybody loved him fan wise because he raced on the track, aggressive, he won off the track, he was like everybody else. But like I don't see the relation there, right? Like Carson Hocevar is not going to get on his tractor Monday morning to drive around his 30,000 acre farm and feed his cows.
No, he's getting on Twitch.
Exactly. He's getting on Twitch and making douchey comments about t-shirt sales. So like is it just the generation of fans now that we have coming in that want that type of personality? Maybe that's more of a question for you. I don't know if it's you because you and me agree with him or agree on him, but maybe
No,
that's it.
no, yeah, I think he's a tool, but
Yeah.
not
I
everybody
mean,
does.
not everybody does. I mean,
My
but
50-something-year-old stepdad is like his favorite driver is matter of fact Carson Hocevar.
I mean,
For what reason? He drives like Dale.
drives like Dale. That's what I hear a
Which is
lot.
that true? No,
No. Dale wasn't
but
making stupid moves every race. He was making calculated, aggressive moves. If that makes, and that's my opinion anyway. He knew what he was doing when he went in to make an aggressive move. I don't think Carson does
no. And he's not very apologetic when he wrecks somebody. So
at all. Yeah, I mean,
speaking of wrecking somebody, Austin Hill and Shane Van Gisbergen keep going at it.
I
Shane
love
Van
it.
Gubenheimer, whatever his name is.
Yeah, that came over the broadcast, and I was like, "What are they talking
Did
about?" And then
Richard say that?
I think it was Richard or his spotter Derek Nealon. So I mean, I love it because SVG just went back at him like that, and he cut my nose off. Sorry, but I think what was more funny to me is the fact that what SVG said after the race, like I'll try to talk to him, but he just grunts. I think I'd be a little more irritated at the comment there of, well, what do you mean I just grunt? But I think it's going to be fun, especially on your shorter tracks that are coming, North Wilkesboro, and then Bristol's, Martinsville's, things like that, if it continues. But I think I saw on Twitter they're going to have a talking to in the NASCAR hauler this week. Like, just leave them alone. Just let them go out on the track. You didn't penalize them. There's no reason to talk to them. Let them go and let them have at it
I
at
will
this
say
point.
that there was a precedent set earlier this year when Ryan Preece got absolutely smacked with a belt
Yeah.
and lost a bunch of points for making a comment saying, "Oh, I hate when idiots like that have fast cars," and he I think wrecked Ty on accident.
Yeah. I think that
Um,
was more accidental than the SVG one was, in my opinion.
but because he said something on the mic, he got away with it. But when RCR talks shit on the mic, it doesn't matter. Zane
Yeah.
Smith outright tells you that he wrecked his ass pretty much, and nothing happens. But Ryan Preece got canned. I don't know what the deal is there, but
Double standards. Double standards. I mean, I think there should have been some penalty, maybe, in my opinion, at least on the Zane Smith side, whether I like it or not, right? Like, I like the move. Like, I'm sick of people just taking Carson Hocevar's shit and letting him go on to the next race. So, like, to see somebody maybe take the effort into mine and putting him into his place, I'm good with. But yeah, the precedent that kind of goes back into what we've said earlier this season. NASCAR is just going to be more inconsistent with things like this. It seems like who and what they think is fair is what's kind of going to still be the precedent for things like this, and we're seeing that again, unfortunately.
and there's a hot topic on NASCAR Twitter. Talking about where NASCAR should race on the 4th of July. People talked about, oh, hey, maybe you bring Daytona back there, or hey, you put the Chicago Street Race there again, or hey, Chicagoland 4th of July. There you go. Do you care where NASCAR races on the 4th?
I don't, and I've been to the 4th of July Daytona race. Like, I went to the
Was that the
last
one that
one.
Justin Haley won?
It was, and it was a miserable weekend weather-wise. We'll just put it to you like that. Like, even though it was nice and 80 degrees, in Daytona, Florida, we got there on Friday. We're supposed to go to the rally race. It was rained out till 2 o'clock in the morning, I believe. They raced that thing. So sat there in the breezeways of Daytona waiting for that race to start. Then we got to the track on Saturday for the Saturday night race, and it rained us out to the point where we had to come back Sunday and sit in the roasting ass sun for the majority of the race, only for it to get rained out and Justin Haley win before it hit halfway. So, like, or after it hit halfway, sorry. So, I mean, I don't care. I think Road America was a cool move because you got to see how the fans came out and supported that move and like that track. So that was a cool track. But at the end of the day, I just want to watch racing on the 4th of July. I don't really care where it's at.
I think it'd be cool to make it an event.
Yeah.
Like, oh, summer or 4th of July at Daytona sounds great.
Yeah.
4th of July in Atlanta sounds great.
Yeah.
4th of July Chicago Street Course, phenomenal. Good marketing. I don't care. Like, if you want to make it an event, I think that's cool, and I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
But I'm not losing sleep over it.
No.
But
yeah, I don't care ultimately. Like you said, making an event, cool. Either way, like, it's not gonna matter to me. Like, I don't want to obviously go to Sonoma. We'll put it like that. Like, if we're
no,
starting
4th of
to,
July at Sonoma is terrible.
yeah, no, I'm good. Like, that would be my only argument there. That or the Roval at this point, I think. I
There
don't.
you go, the 4th of July Roval.
Oh God, I think
The
that might be the
American
time.
Roval.
The Great American Bash 250. We'll
Yep.
put it like that's what it would be at the
The
Roval.
Bank of America 4th of July America special at the Charlotte Roval.
America. Instead of gentlemen start their engines, you just get America, and you have to start your engine. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about it. It seems like everybody wants it to be a spectacle, but I mean, it's just a race for us. So I'm good.
Whatever y'all want to do.
That's right,
We have very strong opinions here on this podcast, as usual.
as usual.
Weekly awards. Who's the terrorist of the week?
I mean, it's hard to go against a guy like Zane Smith when he intentionally wrecked him. So I'm kind of
Yeah.
going to go with the low hanging fruit.
I'm not
there.
going to do the breaking news sounder. I'm kind of annoyed by it at this point.
I don't blame him.
But yeah, Zane Smith, unanimous terrorist of the week. Congratulations. Listen, we're for you wrecking that guy, but don't wreck yourself.
Yeah. Don't wreck yourself.
Driver of the week.
Ooh, that was a good one. I'm looking at my at my notes right now. Hold on. Who? Not notes. I want to see who the finishing
I'm going to
order.
go William Byron.
That's actually fair. I'm going with your boy though, Alex Bowman.
I'm not going to give it to
Top
Alex back to back. He deserved it, but I wasn't going to give it to him.
Top 5, I'm
He
good
needs
with
to
that.
start leading some fucking laps, man.
Yeah, I'd like to see the 48 out front some more because I think that might convince him to give it another go next year.
But yeah, P8 in the second stage ends up P5. I'm gonna give it to William Byron though on the account of leading 94 laps, scoring 53 points and winning both the stages.
Needed for that team. That was needed bad.
Pretty good day for Hendrick. Besides Larson, I felt like just caught in a real tough spot.
Yeah.
Hate that for him. He was going to be competitive. And Chase Elliott, ho hum, P11.
P11. Yeah, I think you should look. I think 2 guys there, Corey Heim, Riley Herbst, were at the bottom of that.
Yeah,
Like
9-10.
Corey Heim, I'm not so surprised with, but Riley Herbst, top 10, Chicagoland. I mean, Toyotas have been strong, so I guess I can't be too surprised, but I guess I'm surprised more so it's him.
Also, Tyler Reddick, the bad luck, man.
Whew. It's just, how could you you start off the season as hot as he did, and then just to fall off the wagon as hard as he did too is kind of been crazy to see. Like you said, what luck for just something to puncture your radiator and your oil cooler and everything else. Like,
And now Ryan Blaney's coming. I don't know how far back he is, but NASCAR standings. Ryan Blaney is he's like 69 points back.
yeah, that's not unreachable, but he's gonna have to win a race, and Tyler's gonna have to fall off harder than he has.
Ty Gibbs is coming. Chase Elliott is putting it together. Chase Briscoe just got to win. Not a lot of movement at the bubble, but
no.
Alex is only 27 points back of his next target, Austin Dillon.
As long as we finish above the Dillon brothers in points, I think it'd be all right.
Yeah, I think he could probably get up to Todd Gilliland in 25th.
I think he'll make. Yeah, he could probably get the top 25.
He's about 100 points off of Todd Gilliland right now. I think he can outrun Todd Gilliland over the next couple of races, especially because that's the matchup of the in-season tournament. But, yeah, those are our awards for the week. Congratulations, shout out, all that fun stuff.
Yep.
Moving right along.
Breakneck speed.
Huh?
Breakneck pace today, right?
Yeah.
2 tire stop.
I'm like, who are you looking at? Do you know that your mic's on?
No, you're good. two tire stop, splash of gas.
Yeah.
That's what we're getting.
Only one weekly topic right now. I only saw a clip of this of Dale Jr. talking about it. I didn't see Brad talking about it. But I guess Brad Keselowski calls out Ford, saying they need to be more like Toyota. Collaboration among the top organizations for Ford and Chevy is even needed to really beat Toyota because of how they work together. Do Ford and Chevy need to do more? I think Chevy does enough collaboration.
Yeah.
It's just Hendrick.
Yeah.
It's Hendrick and whoever wants to play nice with Hendrick.
Basically.
And the Fords, yeah, they could probably afford to share a little more, but Penske and RFK is all you got there too. And it's not like either of them are really all that fast.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's true and fair, but I think that's kind of where Brad was coming from, right? Like Toyota has 2311, and they have Joe Gibbs.
It's a 7-car program over there. Like they all work together really well.
Yeah, so I think that's maybe more so along the lines he wants. But Junior's thought on it was Brad's putting it out there into the media. He's using the media to get maybe a response from Ford that he's looking for. I thought that was kind of an interesting take on it because we've talked about it before just a couple weeks ago. Brad's intellectual enough that he would use the media to get something he wants. I feel like if he could use it. That. Yeah, I think Brad would easily do that. He's a smart enough businessman too. So could it be that? I don't know, but I think that Ford should be. I do think they should absolutely because they've been irrelevant as a whole besides Blaney. Like I've not had one week where I'm like, oh, a Ford driver is going to be dominant this week. There's not been a race where I feel overly confident a Ford guy's.
No, just Phoenix in the spring, and that's before we knew any better.
Exactly. Yeah, so I don't think he's wrong, but is there more to it is maybe what I'm curious to see.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like the Toyotas have been beating everybody's ass senseless. It hasn't been close. The Hendrick Chevys are finally putting stuff together, but the Gibbs and 2311 are still putting belts on everybody's asses.
Is that fatigue maybe what's bringing this conversation up? The fatigue of seeing Toyota beat everybody's ass?
Yeah, that, and Brad's probably sick of running like shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
It's just Buescher up there in the top end of points. And even then, Buescher's fallen to 7th. Like,
it just doesn't look good. Like Joey's he's not even there.
Joey sucks.
Yeah, Joey sucks. Cindric's mid,
15th.
if that.
Yep.
So, I mean, you got Blaney carrying the Ford badge with Chris Buescher a good, 15 cars behind. I
Brad's
feel like
20th, Priest is 17th.
Oof.
It's not great.
RFK struggling.
There are 3 Fords in the chase right now. 3 Fords, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Toyotas, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Chevys.
So all the Toyotas, basically.
Riley Herbst isn't in there.
Yeah, Riley Herbst would be the only one.
Or John Hunter.
And John Hunter. And
those
Eric
are only
Jones
2 full-time Toyotas.
Yeah, Eric Jones is close, so he'll probably finish there.
He's right on the bubble. He's at 16.
I bet he'll get there. That's crazy to think about. That arguably you could have 6 out of 7 Toyotas, or 5 out of 7 Toyotas.
Do you think SVG can outrun Priest, Logano, Allmendinger, Brad by roughly 40 points?
And what we got, North Wilkesboro coming up, Atlanta,
Indy.
Iowa,
Indy.
Oof. I'm
Loudon,
not confident.
Richmond.
I'm not confident. No.
Daytona. Yeah.
He'd have to play some strong damage control. We're talking like top 10 damage control, and I don't know that Trackhouse can do it on some of those tracks that are coming up. So, yeah. Sorry, SVG. I don't know if you're making the chase this year, bud.
The road course is not enough.
That's right.
He got screwed at us. He got screwed at San Diego.
Austin Hill.
Fucking Guggenheimer. Anyways. my new favorite insult.
Not right.
All right. Atlanta. The trucks are going to be at Lime Rock. Yep. That's a 123 start on FS1. Is that today or
Saturday?
Saturday. Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, so you got a doubleheader on Saturday.
Yep.
With that in the O'Reilly Auto Parts race at 7:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do we have any Cup guys in that race?
No, not that I saw.
You're telling me you did not look at Bob's Twitter?
I did not, but Raja's in the 88, and that's normally the only car I look for anymore.
Yeah, that's what we're excited about is Raja in the 88.
That's right.
Let me see. Any Cup guys?
Ross Chastain, if I had to guess.
No, I don't see any Cup guys.
He's probably ate up his 8th O'Reilly starts.
I'm still waking up, so forgive me, but I do not see any Cup guys in here. Nope. No Cup guys. Shout out Raja.
He gets to qualify last, too, because of that wonderful run that Chase Elliott gave last week.
Uh-huh.
So.
And the only part-timers in the Cup Series that are racing is the BJ McLeod machine and Chad Fincham.
So they'll make it. Well, BJ's machine might make it to the end, but Chad Fincham will make it like 15 laps.
And before he parks it. Yeah.
Parks it.
All right. Let's talk about this round 3 of the in-season tournament. We got 1, 2, 3. That's not right. DraftKings is only giving me 3 matchups.
That can't be right.
No, it cannot.
Hold
what's the in-season challenge here? Yeah, there's 4 matchups. They didn't put in the Briscoe Elliott matchup.
Wow.
So that's where we're going to start.
Yeah.
There's no odds. So I'm just going to ask you straight up, Briscoe versus Elliott at Atlanta.
I think you know where I'm going. I'm not confident in Briscoe at Atlanta, but I mean, I also don't know right offhand how he's been here Let's see.
I got it for you right here. Oh boy, if I have to scroll down, that's not good.
No.
Um, he finished second here in the spring, but he's wrecked out 3 of the last 5 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chase Elliott. He won here last year, so give me the non-car.
I'll go with you with the 9 as well. Okay, Todd Gilliland versus Alex Bowman.
Give me Alex. I think he deserves to be pushed to a win here, but if anything, he's going to finish ahead of Todd Gilliland. So
And behind Chase Elliott, because
there,
that's just how great a teammate Alex is.
that's right.
Ryan Blaney versus Byron. I'll take Blaney at a plate track.
Yeah, give me Blaney in a plate track. If it's anywhere else, I'm taking Byron though, probably.
And Denny versus Bell. I'll take Denny at a plate track.
Yeah, I think Denny's probably the easiest choice there. Christopher Bell is the upset maybe of the weekend. I think if
Alex Bowman's technically an upset, but
he's a 32 seed, so yeah, he technically would be the upset. It wouldn't be a bad one. I hope Alex wins.
You put $100 on our picks. You're going to get a $579.13 payout.
I'll take it.
Unfortunately, no group props or anything like that. No fun.
No fun.
Yeah, Atlanta. You know, it's the best super speedway on the map as far as the racing entertainment of it. You get enough carnage and you get enough good racing that's not ruined by fuel saving or that stuff. The stuff that plagues Daytona and Talladega now.
Yeah.
So you should be excited as a fan. You should check out both the races, both the O'Reilly and Cup. Truck race at Lime Rock. I mean, if you're bored on Saturday afternoon, you got nothing else to do. That's a fine thing to check out as well.
Yep. I was gonna look at the weather real quick for Atlanta for us.
You live right there. Just go outside. Does it look like it's gonna rain this weekend?
Yeah, we've got a pretty bad chance of rain this weekend. So, like, I'm about 2 hours north of the track, basically. And let's see, I was pulling it up on my phone.
Sunday, 40% chance of lightning storms.
Oh joy. That's about a 75% chance in Georgia. So
we're not talking about Georgia. Chance of rain 90%. Fucking Christ Almighty.
Yeah, they do have lights
Monday,
in Atlanta.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
They do have lights in Atlanta. I can confirm.
How late is the weather? Is the rain supposed to be there?
That's gonna be the question that I was trying to find out too.
Meteorologist here. Sunday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 8 p.m. Then showers and showers and possibly a thunderstorm between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m.
So we might see some racing, maybe.
God, why couldn't they be on Prime and just started at 3 in the afternoon?
I don't disagree with you. Junior is going to be saying that on Twitter too. He's going to be like, we should just move it to 1. Move it to a 1 p.m. start time. But they ain't going to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, the weather doesn't look good. I'm excited for the racing, but not for the weather. It's Atlanta though. It's Georgia in the summer.
It could
rains.
Change.
It could change very well. But we could also get a thunderstorm that just pops up.
Wait, that's Peachtree. I wanted to know.
Hampton, Georgia is where the track is.
Okay, no, it's still the same.
Yeah.
And then Monday it's gonna rain. Tuesday it's probably gonna rain.
So what you're saying is it's gonna be a late night race, if it races at all.
No, it's gonna get rained out completely.
So we're not racing in Atlanta this weekend.
No, I mean, like, if they started, what's it supposed to start, 7?
Yeah. 7:17, I think, is what Bob put.
Yeah, and it says possibly a thunderstorm between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m. Then showers after 2 a.m. So they have to move it up.
They're going to have to move it up, yeah.
An hour or two. If you move it up 2 hours, if you start at 5, there's a good chance you get it all in.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is now, which we heard with the Prime thing, it's a TV broadcast, right? They don't have as much flexibility in that because it's like a cable TV broadcast, I guess is what I mean more so. So we may only get an hour move up because that's normally what they've done. Prime was kind of setting the precedent when they
So it
did what
starts
they
at
did.
6. Rain comes in. If
You're
we're
gonna,
lucky, you might get. If you're lucky, you might get in. You might get it all in. Like if the rain holds off till about 8:45, 9. If you start at 6, you might get it in.
you might get it in, but I mean, if you don't get it in, are we gonna have one of those situations where
It's
like
gonna
we?
get. I think you're gonna get enough in that it just rains out and you have a winner.
Yeah, I think
Which
that's
I
probably.
prefer. It's gross, but I prefer.
I want it to be, yeah, I want a winner. I don't want to have to delay the race. I'm kind of the same way. Like, yeah, it's gross to not make the full distance, but you know, I don't really want to watch a race on Monday while I have to work. That's just my opinion on it.
I
Um,
guess I work second shift now, so that doesn't matter if they start it early enough. Like if they started at noon, I go into work at 3:30 in the afternoon.
yeah,
Like they could get that in.
yeah, you could get that in before you. See, I work first shift though, so I'm up at like 8 o'clock
Yeah,
for my
you're
day.
hoping for it to not start until like 5.
Yeah, I want it to not start till like 5, but I mean, it's whatever. It's Georgia in the south. It's kind of like the Florida thing, right? Like it's the summer in the south. Like I feel like rain is going to happen whether you want it to or not. So you kind of come to expect it, and NASCAR's coming to town. So I really expect it more so when NASCAR goes into town that it's going to rain. But I'll be watching it. Hopefully,
No,
not watching it.
I think they'll have if it stays like this, they'll have to move it up an hour.
Yeah, I mean the forecast is hard to avoid, and especially with the persistence they've made getting it in on race day if they can. Like we haven't had many delays, but
No, when was the
also
last Monday race? Like Daytona 2 years ago?
I believe so. Yeah, it's been a good while since we've had a Monday race. I want to say,
I want to say it was Daytona 2 years ago.
let's see, let's see if I can find out.
Or was it 3 years ago?
Let's
No,
see.
2024 Daytona, I think, was on Monday.
Yeah, I was looking. The most recent one non-points paying was the Clash, but I
Okay,
can't.
that doesn't count.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could find anything else. My Google's not helping me. So
There was a Michigan race that I think might have happened. I think that might have been 23.
let's see.
Comment now. What was the last Monday?
Yeah, no kidding.
The last
Uh,
Monday race. See if you could beat Chris.
no kidding. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I'm just gonna leave it to you like that at this point.
God damn it! Now I gotta Google it.
I know. I'm not
Last
having much luck.
points paying NASCAR race to take place on Monday.
Google's AI gave me bull crap, so I have no idea.
Oh, I was right. Well, it's the second time where I said I thought that was 2 years ago. No, or when I thought it was 3 years ago. No, in 2024, Michigan, August 19th, 2024. Tyler Reddick's win took place on Monday. They started it on Sunday, and then it rained, and they finished it on Monday. I remember I had to watch that at work at the gas station.
Yeah, I don't.
But
God,
for some reason, I thought Daytona was moved to a Monday, but that might have been the same year.
might have been. Yeah, yeah. I don't recall any since then though, so that's probably why we had to go Google it. Obviously, we've
I
been
remembered
lucky.
that race taking place on Monday, but I couldn't remember if that was 23 or 24.
Back then, it was pretty prevalent. We've been lucky the last couple of
My
years.
first NASCAR race I went to was on Monday.
Was
It
it
rained
really?
it rained out in Loudon in 23,
Oh wow.
and we showed up and it was 75% empty, and we watched Martin Truex lay belt to ass on the field.
Whew. Yeah, my first race was Daytona, Justin Haley's win. So
That was your first?
cup race. That was my first cup race.
No shit.
No, that was the first time me and my dad ever went to a race together too. So that was my first cup race, and then the night before I went to the O'Reilly race, and that was my first race in general. Just honestly, people get surprised where I live, but that's just the nature of the beast when you grow up in the income house I grew up in, right?
Mm.
When you're an adult, you get to go do things. But yeah, Daytona was my first, and it was a rain delay. So It sucks, but I guess I'd rather.
I didn't mind. I told my boss that my car broke down and I couldn't make it to work.
I love it.
Show up to work on Tuesday with a nice big old sunburn.
Yep. And your
Yeah,
car
car
runs
broke
fine.
down, huh? I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know. Wearing my NASCAR hat. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Standing on the side of the road, that's where I got this sunburn. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh God. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want a Monday race. Let's just race it Sunday night or get it done Sunday early at this point. I'm too old for Monday races.
We got jobs.
Yeah. And I got kids.
NASCAR fans have jobs and kids. We can't race on Monday.
Can't race on Monday. Can't do it.
At this point, I'm all for like starting every race at noon, no more night races. Like,
we're just gonna fall into the old man habit like Junior. Give me all the races at 1, unless it's the summer Daytona race.
When the Patriots sucked and all their games were at 1 p.m., I'm like, oh, this is the dream.
This is nice. I don't have to worry about watching them.
Like, what was I doing worrying about the Patriots playing at night? Like, I'm here, I'm sitting in my bed and it's 1 p.m. and I'm watching the game. Like, no, this is what it's supposed to be.
I forgot how nice a 1 p.m. start time was until Prime graced us with that again. Like, it was really nice to just be able to have the evening to do whatever you want. Like, don't get me wrong, I love to watch racing, but the fact that I could go
I even like night races. I love the Bristol night race.
Yeah, I love the night races, but like that was so nice to not have to worry about who's winning, who's leading, if there was a wreck, just to go and take the dog outside. It was nice to not have to worry about it. I wouldn't be upset with it. Move it up to 1. I'm sure NASCAR fans wouldn't be upset with it either.
Or if you're gonna book night races, book them for Saturday night.
Yes, Saturday night. I don't need a Sunday.
Then you have Sunday to make it up.
Yes, I don't need a Sunday night race. No need for that, in my opinion. Like, I get why they're doing it.
We'll figure this shit out.
Yeah, NASCAR, we're always listening. Just bring us in.
Yeah, and just let us meet Junior.
Yeah, just let us meet Junior. You can put short pit
on
the NASCAR channel.
I promise.
No, not at all. We won't do anything. You can take stacking pennies off the NASCAR channel and just put short pit on there. See?
Couldn't be worse.
Couldn't be. Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
No, yeah. We definitely won't geek out on, when Alex Bowman shows up to do a guest spot.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I wouldn't be able to do that episode.
I wouldn't bring merchandise to have Chase sign. I don't know what you're talking about. I'd have to lay out of that episode too. Don't worry. Let you handle that one.
Yeah, seriously. All right. Let's get out of here.
Eliminator picks.
Shit.
You can't leave yet. I know you're down, sir, but don't
worry.
Did
I lose again?
I don't know if you lost last week, honestly. Check.
Zane Smith versus Kyle Larson. No, I won.
Yeah,
well, no. Zane Smith also wrecked.
Oh, I think he wrecked after Larson or before Larson.
Oh boy. Where is it? No, I'm still at the Atlanta average finish. Chicagoland. Oh, nope. Zane Smith beat you. Damn. Blew your Kyle Larson pick on that.
Yep, that sucks ass. Oh, well.
Kind of like me blowing Shane Van Gisbergen at San Diego.
Oh, God.
We thought it was money. It wasn't.
Yep. Was not money.
It was hung money because he tripped over his dick.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so now we're at Atlanta.
Ugh, gross.
And you pick first.
I pick first. I was going to look and see who
I already took that guy.
Oh, God. Let's see. You know what? Have I picked Austin Hill? Can I technically pick him?
No, because we're only picking full-timers.
Ah, crap. Okay. Let's see.
Well, no, I guess. Did you already pick Kyle Busch?
I did. I picked him for the Daytona
that counts.
race. That counts. That's fair. God. Who am I not going to use? I've already used Allmendinger.
Why would you use Allmendinger at Super Speedway?
Why not? He's actually pretty decent in Atlanta.
Oh, does he? Oh, no shit,
yeah. So, I mean, have I used Stenhouse?
There's no way you haven't used Richard Stenhouse yet.
If I haven't, I'll be surprised, to be honest.
I I don't think you have.
You know what?
Ricky. Yeah, no, it was just me.
Yep, give me Ricky Stenhouse for my pick this week.
Ricky Spinhouse. Okay.
That's right. Ricky Spinhouse.
And my Atlanta pick, I was going to pick Hostfar, and I was like, crap, I already used him. Have I used this guy yet? I have not. Austin Cindric.
I like it. I like the pick. You won't use him again other than like
track
Talladega.
racers right there.
Yep, that's right. We've saved those just for you, avid listeners.
Ricky Stenhouse versus Austin Cindric. The battle nobody wanted, but the battle they needed.
Yep, I think we're gonna get to low 20s finishes again. That we're gonna have
and
to look.
Then BR says, "Fuck it, Ryan Blaney," and wins.
Yeah. Oh God, we're back here competing as back markers. We're that battle that they talk about all the time being happening, but
in
not being
pack.
seen.
Yeah,
in the pack, the ones you don't see on TV. That's what we're gonna be.
Oh, an awesome battle for 13th between Ross and Todd Gillen. Oh, we got a spin.
Oh God, a spin. I told Katie, I was like, when I think it was Gilliland maybe that got spun on pit road last week or the week before, and Junior was like, we got to spin. I'm like, we're on pit road. Junior, like, what are we doing? Like, what's happening right now? Oh God.
No, that guy is like, he's a legend. Protect him at all costs.
Perfect NASCAR broadcaster, NASCAR
he's just
legend.
A perfect individual.
That's right. We'll just leave it all.
Yeah. So Atlanta, enjoy
it.
Hopefully we get it in for the most part. Something we could talk about.
Yeah.
And then North Wilkesboro, the first point race there is what we'll talk about next week.
Sounds good, I guess. Hopefully.
Enjoy your weekend, everybody, and we'll see you all hopefully Thursday.
Yep, hopefully Thursday. See you next week.